Protector's Enclave needs your help.
King Bruno Battlehammer of Gauntlgrym has put on word that he's looking for an adventurer to take on a dangerous task. Details are thin, but if the dwarves are reaching out, it must be important.
Prowler doesn't know it yet, but he's about to crown me Cheese Lord. Me, the name's Samantha. I'm one of the guards, but, well, as you can see, we ain't got much to do in the way of guarding right now. Need anything else? My friend Prowler and I are playing an innocent game of dice and betting for cheese. It's a little game we like to call Cheese Lord. Aye, I did. Brunor's companions went on a little trip of some kind, so we got some extra foodstuffs lying around. The stuff is as good as gold, and we ain't about to let it go to waste. The winner takes all and becomes the Cheese Lord. We get a little bored when the hulls are empty.
It's an unusually quiet day. Can't say I'm fond of it. I'm Chancellor Norton. I used to be one of the guards like Prowler and Samantha here, but they chose me to watch over him. So, here I am. Need help with something? There ain't much activity in Gauntlgrym at the moment. Most of Brunor's usual companions aren't around. Come to think of it, I ain't seen Braylon around in a bit. I wonder if that's why Brunor's been acting so strange. Braylon Janquet, he's a member of Jarlaxle's organization, the Bragan Dearth. He's a trustworthy fellow, according to Bruno. I wonder if he's gone missing or something. But I'm just thinking aloud. It ain't really my place to speculate on such matters.
Hello there, what can I do for you? Who am I? Well, that's a question I'm not used to getting as one of Brunor's guards. Ha! You can call me Prowler. I'm the guard in charge of our watch schedule. What else you need? Oh, this? Ha! We're indulging ourselves in a fun game of probability, hence the dice. It started out light, but it evolved into this whole Cheese Lord thing that Samantha's going on about. Oh, we're guarding just fine. We weren't expecting any audiences for Bruno today, you see. Things have been quiet round here since Catty Bry and crew went running off north. I ain't sure what they're up to, but it's got Bruno acting a bit more Bruno than usual.
You're amongst allies in these silver halls, adventurer. Glad I am that you've answered the call. There's something stirring in the Underdark, and it's best we know what's coming before it gets here. A friend of mine, a dark elf by the name of Braylon Janquet, is down in the Northdark reaches. He sent a message up that he'd found something unusual, but then disappeared. I need to know what he knows. Anything else on your mind? Braylon's me friend, good man, ally of Gauntlgrym. He's one of Jarlaxle's back, Bragan Dearth. He's less dramatic than his mentor, but he's skilled enough. You ever heard of Bragan Dearth, haven't ye? The famous mercenary group from Minzoberanzin? It's full of scouts in the like, skilled informants and even better fighters. That's why Braylon's disappearance has got me wondering what's going on. The Northdark reaches sit on the far edge of the Northdark, where the fringes of Chednasard meet Myconid territory. I'll mark the location on your map. Just follow the giant orange mushrooms when you get to the sporing tunnels. You can't miss it. Sergeant Knox? Ha! A brother in arms he is. I may be a king, but me blood is clan Battlehammer. I've seen a fair share of combat, me friend. But let's save those stories for another day.
Meatling, why here? These are sporing tunnels, special to myconids, used for travel, sometimes meeting. What? Meatling? One dark elf in sporing tunnels, this way.
There are harrowing times. My name is Minolin Fey. Who I am depends on who you ask. Half of my people would tell you I'm a blasphemous traitor, a priestess who has abandoned her duty to Loth. But the truth of it is that I woke up to the reality of Loth's chaos. We have much planning to do. The short answer is a schism between the noble houses of Menzoberranzan. I was traveling to Gauntlgrym with Cerebel, Zolar, and Do'Urden and their blaspheme. Our political agenda will make itself known. I have no intention of speaking it here. The blaspheme or drow who once lived as Driders. You are familiar with Driders, yes? Drow punished by Loth, cursed to stalk our world in the body of a spider. There are those who would tell you such power is a gift, a blessing in disguise. The rest of us, however, know it is a cruel punishment. Drow who shun the gift or seek a cure are deemed the blaspheme. I have joined their ranks by association. Well, this is unexpected. The Myconids say you're looking for a dark elf, and here you found one. But not the one you are looking for. If Braylon Janquay is in the region, perhaps the Myconids will know of him. They've been here for ages, and I've only just arrived.
We need all the help we can get. They call me Salazared. I once served as a weaponsmith for the warrior school of Melee Magthier. I forged all manner of creations for the Menzoberranzan elite. But apparently, I was not good enough. One of my creations failed to impress House Mizrim. As punishment, I was turned into a Drider. I spent countless years of my life in a haze of bloodlust. I did terrible things, unimaginable things, until I touched the web. There's a web that can lift the curse. Loth's affliction can be cured. I touched it and excuse me. It is all a bit overwhelming to think about still. I have another chance now. A chance to help the blaspheme. To make up for the atrocities I committed. I have a ways to go, but I am slowly remembering my craft. If you need anything, let me know.
Change is in the air. I can feel it. You want to know about me? Well, my name is Velydra Tyrion, a merchant from the Bazaar district of Menzoberranzan. When I caught word of the blaspheme's efforts, I was compelled to join them. I lack the noble heritage of drow like Cerebel or Minolin Fey, but I won't sit idly by any longer. Anything else? I've been assigned to watch over the situation in the Spinner's Holt. My time as a merchant required that I learn to navigate the Northdark reaches, so I'm intimately familiar with the region. More than I care to be, if I'm honest. Minotaurs and spiders have never been my thing anyway.
It is good to see you again. Wish it could have been under better circumstances. You could say that. During the drow invasion of Rothe Valley, I received word that my father had been changed into a Drider. The missive made it clear that some drow were finally taking a stand against the Lothian loyalists. And so I joined them. To say I never saw this day coming would be an understatement. But I am glad to find like minds amongst my kin. Whatever comes to pass, we must stand our ground. The efforts to restore Rothe Valley are tedious but ongoing. For what it's worth, Dassar tells me that Mayor Gunderson never shuts up about your heroics. You made quite the impression out there. Hopefully, you'll make the same impression here. As if the normal dangers of the Underdark weren't enough, the Northdark reaches are besieged by Lothian loyalists. These foes seek to crush the blaspheme under their heel, or worse. We need your help. Gather your fellow adventurers, and show these loyalists the power of our resistance. Make it known that we will never submit to Lolth's chaos.
Wonderful stories! We'll want to hear more later. I am Inca, Sporkin to Rumpadum. I teach sporelings about the meatlings. I listen to the meatling stories and bring the experiences back for our young. In essence, I am a historian. A meatling joke. It is very funny. Ha, ha, ha. Speak, friend of Myconids. I am listening.
You speak at Rumpadump? I am Rumpadump, a Myconid. You are breathing rapport spores. Rumpadump is in your head. Yes, like you talk through your mouth. Yes. More meatling questions? Braylon Janquay was in the sporing tunnels, but is gone. Toward the Lake of the Carrion King. Do not know why. Lake area is dangerous. Myconids there have become dangerous. Corrupted. Braylon Janquay is friend to the Myconids. Maybe he does not know those Myconids have become dangerous. Maybe he is in danger. Search for Braylon Janquay at Lake of the Carrion King. Many Myconids around the lake are corrupted. Meatling, will you go to the lake and defeat the Lost Ones? Their decay will bring peace and stop corruption from spreading. Corruption of the lost Myconids is spreading, attracting wildlife. Bullet attacks becoming common. This one wants you to kill the bullets, cause their decay, and make the passages safe.
You return alone. I assume you did not find Braylon? Interesting. I could perhaps help with following our wayward friend's trail, if you wish. It appears Braylon Janquay has run into some trouble here in the Northdark reaches. But now at least we have a hint as to what he was doing. Braylon's camp was attacked only recently and his trail is still fresh. With the use of a simple alchemical compound, his footfalls can be revealed. Be wary, as this area is filled with worse things than myconids, and whatever attacked Braylon is likely still about. Go to Braylon's camp near the Lake of the Carrion King and use the compound there, then follow his trail. Be on alert for whatever ambushed him.
Spiders, believe it or not, I cannot stand them. Every time that I go into Spinner's Holt, I run into more than the time before. It is almost as if the Loyalists' pets are taking over the area. Not only are they just ick, but their webs and poisons are often used to capture and subdue our little myconid friends here. I can't very well light the entire place on fire, now can I? So I say we should find an exterminator. Up for the job, adventurer? The Loyalists have been moving weapons through the Spinner's Holt in an effort to resupply their forces elsewhere. Instead of just letting them use these weapons against the blaspheme, I say we, and by we, I really mean you, relieve Lolth's faithful of their goods. Bring them back here so the blaspheme can put them to better use.
This one thanks you, Meatling. You have given the lost ones peace.